Hi guys, out on the breakwater. I don't know what time it is. It's getting on a bit in the evening. Sun's very low. There you go, pretty low. And I'm just gonna have a little go. Sorry about the hand. Just gonna have a little go with my camera with a weight and a float. Just gonna chuck it out there. It's gonna be a little bit dark, I think. But it's nice and calm, so it shouldn't rock about too much. So we'll give it a go. That does look rather nice, doesn't it? Right, probably can't see, but the reason we've got the little yellow float on it, which is down under the water there, is just so we can see where it is in the water. Oh, and to hold the camera the right way up. So, yeah, I doubt whether we can even pick it out. Let's see if I can point. It's about there somewhere. But we'll just leave it there for a few minutes, just to see what we can see. Thinking about it, while that's in there and I'm passing the time, we could just have a little look round, couldn't we? Just enough wind to stop you being able to hear what I'm saying, I should think. There's also music playing up in the cottage hotel, that white building at the very top. Just hoping it won't be recognisable as copyright music. It is rather nice though, this time of night. Just about everybody's disappeared. So it's only those who are living locally can get to enjoy this sort of peace and tranquility. We do get beautiful sunsets. The tide is still coming in, so I will get cut off here. But I'll be able to, even when the tide gets right up there, you can see the water line or the strand line of the weed. I should still be able to wade across up at the end there, although I don't intend to stay that long. And then looking at those buildings there, the end house is Ship-in House, because this bit up here is called the Ship-in. So the end house is Ship-in House. We're the one just behind that called Ship-in Cottage. So it's the white extension on the back of that one is the back of our house, not the big extension, the single story. So you've got Ship-in House, which is this right on the beach, was built on the end of the terrace of houses, of which we are the first one, heading that way. Other times we've stayed in the white one with a curved end on it, that's below that sort of grey building, which has been built in the last 2 years. We quite often stay in that little one, which I think is called Harbourside. That thing right on the slipway there, I think is called the Watchmaster? Oh, I can't think. It's not Harbour Master, but it's something like that. That's now a holiday let. Didn't used to be. Used to be for storing boats and stuff in. Then we got those sort of round ball things up there. That's part of the lobster, I think it's now called Lobster Pot Restaurant or something, which used to be just a garage on the end there. Where's my finger? Yeah, about there. And they converted it to a restaurant, and then they take the food out into those little round ball things, and you can sit and have an all-round view. looking at it, it looks like that greeny building behind it is also something to do with it. Then the white bit is the cottage hospital. Cottage hospital. The cottage hotel. Slip of the tongue there. And they're having this massive extension built on the end. And I somewhat suspect that when they've got that built, they'll probably go for planning permission to knock all the other stuff down and rebuild it all in the same format. I don't blame them for doing it, they're making money out of it, but it's totally out of keeping with the little fishing village as it used to be. But life has moved on and people make profits. Well, that's about 5 minutes gone with the camera in the water. We'll leave it a bit longer, give it 10 minutes or so. Hopefully the camera in it is filming at 2.7K. I was running it on 4K, but I seem to be getting dropped frames, so I'm running it on 2.7K now. And it'll be a little bit dark down there. We do get fish here, not a lot, very rare anybody catches anything here. It's usually mullet on this side of the breakwater. I've actually got a film of them coming in round the rocks as the tide's coming in. They're coming round the rocks along the side here. I don't know what they're actually looking for. I think it's only lichen that they eat, which is why they're quite difficult to catch. People do have some luck with breadcrumb. I haven't had any luck trying to catch them. I'm actually walking around in circles with the line from the camera wrapping around my feet. Not the best thing to do. If I stand here long enough, I'll actually watch the sun go down. Could have set one of my cameras up to do that while we were doing this. Probably another half an hour or so before it gets low enough to do a sunset. Anyway, that'll do for now. That was just passing the time. I'll give this another 5 minutes or so, I think, and then we'll pull it in and see what we've got. Back in the cottage. I won't look here. Time is up, and the battery's nearly gone in this phone. I've just swapped across to the other side of the breakwater because I can actually see the mullet swimming around on this side. Nearly said flying then. Of course they will have moved off now that I've thrown the camera in there, because that will have scared them off. But I'll give it a couple more seconds. Do have to go in a minute because the tide's up to the steps now. It's still coming in. Right, my battery is nearly flat. But I have to have hung around here long enough for that to be the sunset. And the trouble is, I think these people are just going to walk in front of me just when I'm trying to get a picture of it. I'll just hope they don't. Yeah, I think they're going to. This is going to be a race between the camera battery and the sun.
Lovely evening.
Yeah, doesn't matter where you stand. Can't imagine my camera can see anything that's in the water now, because it'll be too dark. Yeah, I've got the sign come up to say the battery's just about to run out. It's down to 15%. That's it, the sun's gone. So, job done. Thanks for watching. If you like that, then you might like this. And if you like this and that, you might like to subscribe over there.